This is Dark Moon Diva Tarot. Welcome, Capricorn, to your love, romance, and financial reading for the week, starting from June the 21st until June the 28th. I hope you guys are doing so well. Let's hop into your reading for the week, Capricorn. All right, so I'm looking at your overall energy this week. I am seeing that there are some challenges this week for you, Capricorn. You could be feeling like a stick stuck in the mud this week. Things are not really going your way in some areas, while other things are going, okay. They get better. So your financial sector, I see, is getting better throughout the week, but you just really have to focus your intent. While your love and romance situation is kind of up and down for you, Capricorn. So I'm feeling like for you, you're feeling like there's so many challenges right now. So there's when it comes to the money and romance, things are not the best for you right now. And you're trying to figure out how to fix the problems that are going on in your life right now, Capricorn. And it can be challenging. Like I stated before, you could be feeling like a stick stuck in the mud, and you could also be feeling like things just aren't changing for you and shifting in the way that you would like for them to be shifting and changing, right? So it could feel like a lack of movement in certain places, in certain sectors of your life. All right, so when it comes to the overall energy within your relationship, I am seeing that there was a major ending that took place, okay? A major ending, a breakup, a separation, or a lack of fulfillment within your romantic life, okay? But I feel like for many of you guys, this was definitely an end of a relationship, a breakup, a separation, or something major that took place that was an end, okay? Especially with the Death card here and the 10 of Cups in the reverse. And then it looks like someone is coming in very quickly to heal the situation. And then you have the Fool card here for new beginnings. So somebody is starting all over. All right, so there was a breakup, and then somebody is coming in to heal the situation, bring forth new beginnings, despite there being a lack of financial stability or fulfillment, and the relationship not being so grounded. Okay, so it feels like someone is returning from what was shaky. Someone is returning from being separated. Okay, someone is returning. So this could be some people moving back home with their significant other. This could be a return to the state, the country, the city that you and your partner share together. This could be you simply moving back into the home, moving back into the bedroom. But many of you guys might be separated actually across oceans. All right. And so this could be you flying back to your significant other. So I am seeing you here, Capricorn, and there's this reunion, or there's this desire, this strong desire for this reunion between you and your significant other. And you're waiting around for this date, this party, this reunion, this strong sense of belonging, this strong sense of knowing, belonging, unionship, friendship, or what feels like a good time, right? After being separated for some time. And it feels like there's a lack of clarity either on when it's going to take place. So for some of you guys, you might be separated right now, and there's this anxious desire to return to your significant other, to reunite, to go out, to have fun. Maybe some of you guys have not quite had the opportunity to be able to do this with your partner, and you're just waiting around on an opportunity to be able to do this. But I see here it says that you want to build a friendly relationship with your significant other. But it feels like for some of you guys are just waiting for better communication from your partner. Okay. But that there's this strong desire to want to be in this other person's presence, to be able to go out and do things, to be able to come together as a family, possibly with other family members. But there's something that's going on here because somebody is always in denial. So I don't know if it's that you're in denial that that's actually your desire, Capricorn, or you're in denial about, or that this person is in denial. But this is a card for you, so it's something about you're always in denial with something. Someone here is always in denial when it comes to something. All right, but I do see you patiently waiting for someone or some sort of communication or clarity within your relationship when it comes to coming together, some sort of fun time with this other person, some sort of rebuilding of a friendly relationship. Okay, and there's this desire for a strong connection, a strong sense of companionship, and like just really having like a good time, drinks, eating, maybe going to the movies or whatever else. All right. So what I'm seeing here with your partner is that this person is really trying to, this person is like, they have like a authoritative sort of personality. This person is very strong-minded, strong-willed, and can come off as being controlling sometimes, or controlling over their emotions. This person is either involved in the occult, or they are a high priestess. They could possibly be a teacher as well. But this person is really taking some time to learn more about this relationship and to gain insight on what it is that they want. It feels like this person could be going to maybe tarot card readers or to someone that can give them more insight on what it is that they should do in this romantic situation here. But this person is a very loving and loyal person because they do have that card on top of their sector. But they are extremely protective this week of their energy, and it's because they're confused. They're confused. They're acting as though they have it all together, but they're very confused when it comes to this relationship with you. And so it feels like they are seeking, they're either tapping into their own intuition and allowing spirit to guide them in some type of way. They are really focused in on something that can, like, either someone that it can teach them something, someone that is teaching them something. They could be reading books, they could be going to tarot card readers, as someone to actually gain more insight on the connection between the two of you. All right, but this person is coming off a little defensive and very protective of their time, their energy, and just overall in general, just very protective and very confused. You may not be able to tell that they're confused, but they're confused. All right, so Capricorn, what I am seeing as a conclusion for your week here, I'm seeing that you and your partner, or you or your partner, are just kind of taking some time out to yourself. There's this like wait, there's this pause, there's this need to analyze, there's this need to figure out what it is that one needs to do here. It feels like someone is stuck and unsure of how to move things forward, and they're feeling uninterested and somewhat bothered or even irritated to a certain degree when it comes to this situation, because there is this lack of clarity or lack of communication in the relationship. Now, there's something about someone wanting to move forward in something, and that could be traveling somewhere, it could be moving somewhere, or it could be manifesting something in the relationship, but there's this pause, there's this standstill, there's this lack of moving something forward, and someone is kind of getting a little agitated and bored with the situation. Now, for many of you, there's what I'm seeing here is that someone is feeling as though they're being used for money. Okay, they're feeling like they're being used for money, either because of what someone is saying to them, something that someone is doing, or that honestly, that's just the energy that they're getting, is that someone is using them for something. All right. And so there's this standstill, there's this pause, and there's this need for clarity because there's a lot of confusion that's going on. And I don't know if this is on your end, Capricorn, or if it's on your partner's end. However, you need to realize that this person has a real love and loyalty for you, and that they're just as confused as you are, Capricorn. All right. And I feel like the biggest issue that's going on in this relationship is that someone is always in denial. It could be the both of you that are in denial, or it could be one of you that's in denial consistently. So it feels like the relationship this week is extremely fragile, okay? And there could even be some lies and deceptions, some lies that are being told that's creating this sense of feeling like someone is being used for money or being used for something or being deceived in some type of way. Okay, but what I feel like is that Spirit is saying that things are extremely fragile right now, but there's still this desire for love and fulfillment and for a connection, for a friendship, for a relationship, and to move things forward. Irrespective of the fragile relationship, I am seeing this strong connection and this desire for fulfillment and happiness within the relationship. Now, what Spirit is saying here, Spirit is saying that for some of you, there's this power control. There's this controlling situation where there's these power struggles that lead to being manipulative. And that probably has something to do with someone always being in denial, which is causing an issue in the relationship. And there's, so Spirit says safeguard steps. Sometimes to protect oneself, the bravest act is to walk away. All right. So that you can figure things out and gain that mental clarity that's needed for you to know. Spirit is saying for others of you, peaceful parallel, harmony flows, lives align, basking in the serene glow of peace. Divine union, use the wings of empathy and to bring love and harmony. All right, so be empathetic. Use the wings of empathy to bring love and harmony. So it's almost like there's this energy of two people being somewhat confused. There's a lack of clarity. And someone is feeling like they're being used for money here. And someone is always in denial. And Spirit is saying that there needs to be more empathy in the relationship, or to just go your separate ways. So until you figure out what it is that you want to do. Until you can come to this place of clarity, maybe it is best to separate. But I feel like for many of you guys, Spirit is saying that the biggest thing is this peaceful parallel. And you guys, there's this need for balance. And two people being on the same frequency of peace, Ma'at, and being a divine union where there's empathy, sympathy, compassion, and love and harmony on both ends. Okay? All right, so moving on. So let's go ahead and take a look at your financial sector here. So I feel like many of you guys are waiting around for something to come in, and there's going to be something that comes in very quickly. So it's showing that your finances are out of balance right now. There's definitely some major ups and downs, and maybe even some lack of opportunities for you right now, Capricorn. But I am seeing that something is coming in very quickly, and there's going to be this financial stability and opportunity, or some money that's going to be coming in for you. It's a check coming in, some money, or a financial opportunity. And I see you having this desire to walk away from what no longer serves you, or to temporarily walk away from something that maybe you've been doing for a while, or something that you've experienced for a long time. And it feels like that maybe you want to return to something later until you gain more clarity. It feels like you're wanting to explore something new here. Okay, and so I feel like for some of you guys, there is this new opportunity. There's this fire for change. There is this fire and desire for a new opportunity. I feel like there is, for some of you guys are juggling two coins here, and there is two opportunities, but that you will be challenged for this opportunity. And you're really going to have to work hard in order to either accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, and just really move things forward with lots of fiery energy behind you. Okay, no let up. So this is going to be lots of hard work for you, Capricorn, to accomplish something. And I feel like Spirit is also trying to tell you to commit to whatever it is that you want to do. You have to make a major commitment, and you need to save your money in order to in order to actually get yourself out of this financial situation where you're kind of feeling stuck here. Okay, so it looks like you're waiting for something, and you're also needing to make this strong commitment to saving your money. And I'm also seeing that because some of your financial situation is drifting off into your relationship sector. So I'm seeing that there's something about like strongly making a commitment to save your money because it's causing some issues within your relationship or with someone around you. So someone is like nagging you about it feels like work or creativity or saving money or a combination of the things. You could also be being very hard on yourself and telling yourself that you need to be extra careful when it comes to certain things, and that you need to make a bigger commitment to save your money and not spend on things that are not important. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. But I do feel like there's a financial opportunity that's on the table for those who are looking for work that can be a challenge, and it feels like it's two opportunities. Okay? And Spirit is just encouraging you to continue to push through so that you're able to accomplish what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Okay? But there's definitely something going on here for many of you. I am seeing that there's this desire to navigate in other sectors. And it could be that you're doing something right now that you really enjoy, but you're wanting to venture off into other things, and Spirit is encouraging you to do so. They're saying that it won't be the easiest thing to juggle two things. It could be two jobs, two financial opportunities, or two things that you enjoy doing that can bring you financial stability. It could bring you income. They're definitely saying it's going to be a challenge, but that you just need to save your money and to be don't be hard on yourself, Capricorn, but tap into your creativity a little bit more and make a commitment to not overspending. That's what I'm seeing for you here, Capricorn. All right, so that is your reading, Capricorn. I hope you guys are well. You guys stay blessed, and I'm going to see you guys again next week. Blessed be. Namaste.